love as Jesus loved or live as he lived, to the degree that we do love, we are spiritually mature, we are spirit-filled. And obviously the kind of love that the Bible is talking about here is not Hollywood love. 1 Corinthians 13:6 says, God's love, agape, rejoices not in iniquity. It rejoices in the truth. That's the exact opposite of Hollywood love. Hollywood is drenched in iniquity, and they celebrate it and they love it. And Hollywood's love does not rejoice in the truth. The world has no idea what real love is. You want to get the scoop on love. You don't get it from Hollywood, you get it from the Word of God. Romans 5:5 says that God's Spirit sheds his love abroad in the hearts of all who come to him by faith, all who are born of him. Now, since this passage is going to use the word love more frequently than anywhere else in all the Bible, this would be a pretty good time to describe for you what God's love is really like. And since I have done this many times before, I'll just summarize for you here. Every single time that the Bible ever describes love, God's kind of love, it always describes it in terms of sacrifice. What you're willing to sacrifice. For God so loved the world that he gave. Greater love hath no man than this, than that a man lay down his life for his friends. God commendeth his love toward us, and that while we were yet sinners, Christ died for us. Husbands, love your wives as Christ loved the church and gave himself for it, and on it goes. Every time that the Bible measures love, it always measures it by what somebody is willing to sacrifice. And the point of the sacrifice is to meet the need of another. A mother sacrifices to meet the needs of her child. A man sacrifices to meet the needs of his wife and his children. A patriot sacrifices to meet the needs of his country. Christ sacrificed himself on the cross in order to meet the needs of sinners. In fact, in Matthew 20:28, Jesus explained his mission on earth, saying that the Son of Man came not to be ministered unto, but to minister, to serve, and to give his life a ransom for many, to give his life to sacrifice. He came to serve and to sacrifice. And that right there is really a pretty good definition of love. Sacrificially serving to meet another's need.